Have you ever wondered why the first episode of a TV show is called a pilot? It's a question that might have popped into your head while scrolling through your favorite streaming platform. Today, we're going to delve into the origins of this term and explore its importance in the television industry. A pilot, in the context of television, is the first episode of a potential new TV series. It's like a litmus test, a one-off episode that determines whether a show will make it to your screens. Each year, most big television networks are inundated with pitches for new shows, especially between January and May, traditionally known as pilot season. From these pitches, networks cherry-pick the ones they'd like to develop a pilot episode from. This single episode carries the weight of the show's future on its shoulders. It has to bring the creator's concept to life, convincing producers to invest in the rest of the series. The scrutiny these pilots face is immense. Producers, aware of the escalating costs of producing an episode, want to ensure they're investing in a show that will resonate with audiences. Consequently, many pilots don't make it to the screen. For instance, last season, only 35 comedies and dramas were picked up by ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox, marking a decline compared to previous years. Cracking the code to a successful pilot is a daunting task. This one episode can either make or break a series. In rare cases, the pilot might not be used, but the show still gets funded, as was the case with the blockbuster series Game of Thrones. Its $10 million pilot was completely reshot, but it still convinced HBO to commit $100 million for the next 10 episodes. Now, you might be wondering, why is it called a pilot? The origins of the term are murky, with several theories floating around. Some believe it's called a pilot because it serves as the foundation and guide for the rest of the series, much like a pilot guiding an airplane. Others suggest it's because TV shows are described as airing, and the pilot is the episode that takes off. Another theory links it to the term pilot light, suggesting the pilot episode is the spark that ignites the series. Lastly, it might have been borrowed from the scientific community, where pilot studies or pilot projects are conducted to test the feasibility of larger-scale research. The Greek word for oar, paidon, is the etymological root of the word pilot, lending credibility to the idea that the pilot episode steers the direction of the series, much like an oar steering a boat. In conclusion, the term pilot carries significant weight in the TV industry. It's the first step in translating a creative concept into a full-fledged TV series. The success or failure of a pilot can determine whether a show will make it to our screens. So the next time you see pilot as the title of the first episode, remember, it's not just an episode, but a landmark in the journey of that TV series.